My dad, he died.
I'm the solicitor of your father's estate.
My dad owned this place. I don't have any memories with him. This is all I have right now.
If you're watching this, then I'm already dead.
Yeah, it's my first time in Mexico. We're quite enjoying it, to be honest. Loads of food, good food, and
we got great food yesterday.
Watching
Walked
around,
a bit.
yeah,
Very
looking
pretty.
at all the culture that this place can give us, and there is a lot. Oh, probably tequila tonight when we're finished with all the press duties and so on.
I won't be joining you on tequila.
I know, but let's
don't
see.
like
Let's see
tequila.
how it ends up.
That's my one spirit. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm afraid to say.
I knew you were going to say that. Come on.
Maybe beer, michelada.
Beer?
Yeah.
Beer? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have beer. Yeah. I'll have a
Okay,
bit of beer.
we can do that.
You should try micheladas.
Micheladas, okay.
Cool. That's what we'll do.
I will do. Well, a bit of everything, I would say, because for me, it's my first movie, obviously, and you feel quite exposed when it comes out and everything is watching it. In fact, when it came out on Friday, last Friday in the UK, I just sent everyone out and stayed at home just watching telly because I couldn't bear it. But no, I feel now very well, very excited, and yeah, it's good to see it coming finally on screens.
How about you?
Pretty chill, to be honest.
Look at all pressure on me.
Pretty chill. I mean, yeah, pretty chill.
Well, yeah,
Well, your first project.
yeah, 2017, it was the year. I wanted to do a horror movie.
Okay.
And I was trying to find a story and collaborators and so on. And I got the script for the short from Lorcan Rayleigh. And I read it, and straight away, it was down my alley. It's about grief. It's about people not being able to let go. And it has this iconic character of Baghead. So I did the short already thinking this will be a transfer into a feature movie. And yeah, it took us a few years to manage to find the right people, but here we are. It paid off.
Well, I just was mainly focusing on figuring out her backstory. So I watched some videos about people being in foster care, because she was, and we had conversations about just the topic of grief, and so that was the main thing for me, just establishing where she'd come from, you know, what had happened with her parents, and how much that weighs on her, and how that seeps through in the film. And so I think that was my main focus. I want to be mean and just say stupid, but she's not stupid. She's just vulnerable.
She's just a bit reckless.
She's a bit reckless,
Yeah.
but also vulnerable. It's not her fault.
Yeah. Well, it was quite a ride because we came out of lockdown in COVID, so the pre-production was a bit frantic and trying to find the right crew and finding the places, finding the locations. We ended up having to build the set for the basement. So I think that was one of the most challenging things. But on set, I think it was difficult to find like a normal atmosphere because everyone was wearing a face mask. And it was very difficult for me to create this kind of personal contact that you need when you're spending so much time in the same place with the same people. So I think that was something that took its toll, yeah.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, there are actually so many. Me, Ruby, and Jeremy had a right old laugh. Like, we got on really well. I don't know. I had a cast PA called Kima, and we're really close now. And her, me, and Ruby and Jeremy, we all got on really well. And I think it was just, I don't know, memories of us just, hanging out at lunch and just, yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
A few silly videos with traffic cones and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Jeremy came up. I was sat on these steps, and he just comes up. Well, I just was sat there having a conversation with someone, and this like orange thing just appears. And Jeremy, who plays Neil, had put a cone on my head, like one of the cones from like, like the orange cones. Anyway, he took a video and then he put it online. So go check it out.
Yeah. And you love Berlin now. You every
love
other
Berlin.
week Berlin. You discover Berlin, so that was a win.
Love
Come on,
Berlin.
yeah.
Love it.
I don't know. I have to be honest. I've been with this project for the past 6 years since I started with the short. So I feel a bit tired with the witch. But obviously it depends on if there is appetite from the studio, from the audiences and so on. You never say no. You never say no.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's also like, I feel like there's a constant, thing about sequels nowadays. And sometimes it's nice to just let things be in bed. What's the term? You know what I mean?
Leave them to rest.
Let them lie.
Yeah.
Let them lie. You know, not everything needs to have a million sequels.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. And just, if there's a demon in the basement, just don't go down
Don't
there.
go
Maybe
there.
like leave,
Don't go there.
You know?
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Venir a ver la película, está muy bien, tiene bastantes sustitos, una buena historia y una estrella como Freya Allan.
Sí.